What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Cursed Urban Randonautica. I'm your host, Dan. I'm out here at, of course, nothing other than a scary forest at night, and we're getting ready to head into the depths of this place and do some Randonautica. So that being said, let's get started. Welcome back everybody. If you are new here, do me a huge favor, go down there, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Cursed Crew, or even just a passerby, do me a favor, hit that like button, share this video with a friend, family member, or on your social media if you really enjoy it, and leave me a comment saying, Forest Time Randonautica, if you're ready for tonight's video. But, as I said, I am out here. I'm out at the forest. I decided that I'm going to try and do Randonautica all here tonight. I'm going to keep my radius tight because this place is gigantic and walk from spot to spot and see what I can find and see what Randonautica leads us to. Yeah, it should be pretty interesting. This is a forest that I do frequent. It is the Skinwalker Forest. So we are just on a side that we don't usually go to. But I figure, maybe I could discover something new, discover something unique using Randonautica here. So, and I've seen you guys are asking often for new Randonautica videos on the main channel, so I'm here to deliver. If you do want to see more Randonautica, I always post them to the Randonautica channel. I have a dedicated Randonautica channel. It's simply Cursed Urban Randonautica. Link will be the first one in the description. They're a lot more chill, a lot more laid back, a lot of daytime Randonauticas, but they're still cool to do. So if you are interested in seeing more Randonautica, check that out. But I am going to start posting them more often on the main channel again. Because yeah, like I said, it seems like a lot of people still want Randonautica, and there's not a lot of channels doing it. So if you guys want it, and you guys are always dropping those likes and everything, those shares, I will deliver. So let's set a goal. 500 likes on this video for the next Randonautica to be released. Alright guys, so let's get to it. I have got a bunch of, first of all, if you don't know what Randonautica is an app, and what you do with it is you use it to find different things by setting what's called an intent. So when you bring up the app, it'll have a go button or start button, I forgot whatever it says. You press go, and when you do that, you are supposed to say or think of an intent. So, for example, you want to find an axe. So you'd press that, and hopefully you would say or think like axe while it's generating the point. It's called. Then it spits out what's called a point. And it's literally a point on the maps, on like Google Maps or whatever, that you go to, and with any luck, you find what you're looking for there, which maybe you'd find an axe in a tree, or a tree cut down by an axe, or something of the sort. So that's what Randonautica is, but we use it to find scary things, so we set scary intents. So this one, I'm using intents from the last video I did, which was on the Randonautica channel. If you guys would like to submit an intent, how we do it is you write one intent, not a list, down in the comments, and I pick whichever ones are voted the highest by everybody. So, and then sometimes I throw in some of my own. So we're doing that. This list is from a couple videos ago on the Randonautica channel, but I already have a few picked out, and I'm going to do a few of my own. So the first intent we're going to do is from Vampirus 401. Sorry if I said that wrong, but we do intent from Vampirus for a mystery guest. So Let me get Randonautica open and we will run this intent. So, mystery guest, very, very interesting one to start off with. I got to get my free daily tokens to run these intents, because of course, Randonautica, just like everything else, you need to pay for it. Well, they do give you some free stuff. So I'm setting my radius tight, because what you can do is you can set your radius in a certain amount, like a certain distance. I'm doing it at 1 kilometer just to keep it tight within this forest, because I'm going to try and do everything just in this forest. And we got the owl up in the air. Mystery guest. Mystery guest. Mystery guest. Mystery guest. Mystery guest. Alright, we got one. And it's right where I wanted to go. It's pulling us straight into the forest right now. Perfect. Alright guys, let's run it and see what we get for our first intent tonight. Okay, we are headed into the depths of the forest, the bowels of the forest, if you will. Yeah, our point is a little ways up. It's not too bad. But I have a feeling that Randonautica is just going to keep taking us further and further in tonight. I don't know if that's true, but I just have that feeling that that's what's going to happen. Randonautica is just going to keep taking us further and further into the forest this evening. Well, let's find out. Who knows? I like this though. Really wide path. You know what I mean? Like a really, really wide path. No narrow things with tons of leaves and ticks and thorn bushes and geese. Oh, I see salt. I think there's a possum up there. Oh, just kidding. There's not a possum. I saw that. I saw that clump of leaves. And I thought it was like right in the middle of the screen. I saw that and I thought it was like a white opossum face. And it was not. It was just a dead clump of leaves. Or not even a clump of leaves, it's a stick. Lame. For those of you who are regular viewers of I just heard something, of the channel, I get jump scared by possums for all the time. They're one of my favorite animals, but they're also one of the ones that I've found make some of the most noise at night, make some of the most noise in the darkness. And yeah, I always get scared by them. It's becoming quite a spectacle when it happens. Check the map. Looks like we keep going straight. Yeah, dude, there's something about just like these late night forest walks. They're scary. They're scary, but they're also peaceful in a way. You know, just like you out here and yeah, nobody else around. See, back there back there, I have done multiple investigations back here. If this looks familiar to you, well, that's why. So this is one of the most haunted parts of Skinwalker Forest. I hate going back there. I've been chased by stuff back there. And I've got this on film too, I had a branch thrown at me from the darkness while walking this path. Every time I go down here, it's bad news. Every single time I encounter something, I hate it and I avoid it as much as I can. I'm not going back down there by myself, I don't think. But yeah, no, that's by the forest. I don't know what it is, but it's absolutely terrifying. It is just, it's ridiculous. I hate going down there. Just walking by just gives me a bad feeling, dude. I really don't like it. All right, we're coming up to our first point here pretty quick. If I'm right, it's just around this bend. And I hear the geese. Geese causing all sorts of ruckus. Yeah, if I'm right, it's just around this bend. Yeah, right up there. That's okay. That's where the point is. It's right up there. Yeah, we're closing in. Let me check. Yep, we're about on it. 25 feet. Cool, and this looks like it's our point right here. So, all right, cool. So whenever we get an intent like right on the middle of the trail, sometimes it's we gotta do a little bit of searching around here to actually find it. Yeah, that's the only bad part. It's usually pretty like, because the point's like right here. It's right on like the right side of the trail, closest, because I'm right by a body of water. And yeah, so we might have to do a little digging around to find this thing. So those of you who are new at Randonautica, or new to Randonautica, maybe this is your first video, we find a lot of items. We find a lot of just random stuff. But we also, Randonautica can also take you to a lot of different places. Like I found some places in the forest I've never known would have existed before, because Randonautica took me to them. So I look kind of for both. And the way I look at it is, if I'm not somewhere cool or I don't see something cool, then it's probably going to be an item. If it's not an item, usually it's nothing. But yeah, so let's start taking a look around and see what we can find out here. And the thing is a lot of items get hidden, can get hidden behind like trees, behind under stuff. It's sometimes a giant pain to find these things. I'm sure there's been a lot that I've missed just because I've, you know, walked right by them and haven't even noticed that that something was there. So yeah, one habit I need to get into that I always like forget is like looking up. Like it sounds so simple, but like I always look around, I always look down, but I always forget to look up. You know, and there might always be something above me. So I got to get in that habit of just like looking up. So there's different ways to like look for these intents. Some people say search whenever you get a point, search within 500 feet of the point. for an intent. I have always stuck to 100 feet just because I don't want it to take all day, and it's not worth, you know, an hour of my time to find nothing in a 500 foot circle. So yeah, I look for intents within 100 feet, but I found usually that it's fairly accurate, and usually I don't even have to go that far. So let's hope that's the case tonight. I don't see anything though, and the intent was, I believe, mystery guest, right? Yeah, mystery guest. So I don't know. I also don't like that, because we've also had a lot of problems with Randonautica stalkers. A lot of issues with Randonautica stalkers, and yeah, so mystery guest kind of reminds me of a Randonautica stalker. So yeah, I don't like that, but yeah, I don't see anything at all, really. Let me check in here. Yeah, this looks like it could be a trail, or an old trail maybe, that nobody has used in a while. Let me check back here. This is the last place I'll check. If we get lucky and see something, so be it. If we don't, then so be it as well. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of weird. Look at this, guys. Check this out. I guess it's not that weird. I looked back in here, and it looked like something set all these branches, it was like leaning them up, but I was mistaken. It's just a tree that has been split. Oh, what is that, dude? No way. There's a cassette tape out here. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it's odd. It's really odd, but yeah, there's a cassette tape out here. What in the world is this? Ah! Let me get back out to the main path before I really check this out. Wow, let's take a look at this. This is kind of cool. Ow. For a first intent, an old cassette tape. Nice. But, oh, no way, dude. It's Ozzy. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, No More Tears album. You gotta be kidding me. No way. Yeah, Mr. Tinker, I don't want to change the world. Mama, I'm coming home. Desire No More Tears on one side. And on the other, Sin, Hellraiser, Time After Time, Zombie Stomp, Each Road to Nowhere. No way, dude. I got an actual Ozzy cassette tape. No way. That's wild. I don't know why that came on as mystery guest, but I'll take it. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm very happy to have this. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm holding on to this. Cool. Thank you very much. What was your name? Vampira? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Thank you. Your intent paid off. Mystery guest and got an Ozzy tape. I'm down with that. That's cool. Thank you so much for that intent. Now that's what I call a good start to the evening. All right, fantastic. I'm feeling hyped. I'm feeling good about tonight. All right, let's put this away, and I'm gonna set the tripod up again, and we'll set our next intent. All right, so we are off to a good start this evening. I'm feeling good, feeling like I'm gonna get into the groove here, and yeah, looking forward to it. So let's do intent number 2. That was from Vampirus. There we go. Vampirus, thank you for your intent. Appreciate you. And our next intent is going to be from Rhonda. Rhonda's intent. Oh, okay. This isn't this isn't the one that I want to do, but you know what? We're gonna do it because it was one of the highest voted intents. Rhonda's intent is Stalker's hidden agenda. Like I said, not one I really want to do, but we are gonna do it since you guys voted on it and apparently want to see the Stalker's hidden agenda. So let's run it. Right next to water, so I'm hearing like all these frogs and like various aquatic creatures making weird noises tonight. Stalker's hidden agenda. Let's do it. All right, got our radius. Oh, oops. It's expanding itself a little bit. Oh, come on. All right. Stalker's hidden agenda. Stalker's hidden agenda. Stalker's hidden agenda. All right. All right. Perfect. We got another one. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. Oh, great. Yep, that's where I wanted to go. Give you guys one guess where this point is. Give you one guess where this point is. Where I said, hey, I don't want to go down there tonight. Yep. It's back that way, a little ways. And down the trail, I absolutely did not want to go down. Okay. Thankfully, like I said, I've been down that trail, down and back, probably a half dozen times. Although it's terrifying, it's a very short walk. So we're going to do it. We're going to go down that trail and, down the trail for Stalker's hidden agendas and intent. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it like a Band-Aid. We're going to rip it off, get it over with really quick. Yeah, so let's pack up and make sure I got all my means of defense. Yeah, let's pack up and hit it and get it done fast. I don't like this at all. Man. Okay, like I said, it's gonna be like pulling off a Band-Aid. Gotta go down it. Oh, what is this? This is an old trail. I've never been down that. I've never even seen that. Huh. I wonder where that leads. Probably know we're good. Because it's in that section. This whole section of the forest, this is the creepy part. A really, really creepy part. But we're going to do it. We're going to get it done. See what we find. Unfortunately, it's like right in the middle too. So, but like I've been saying, you know, I've been down this path, you know, half a dozen times or so, maybe more. And it's short. Like if you really, really try and push it, like I can get up and down this section pretty quick. So it'll be all right. And I kind of feel like it'll be, maybe I'm just trying to like comfort myself, but I feel that it'll be all right, especially because I'm not trying to communicate with anything. That's not our purpose for this evening. Purpose is to find Randonautica stuff. But yeah, you probably can feel the spooky vibes here. It's crazy too, because like if you see the ground, it's pretty undisturbed. Even though it's supposed to be a mountain bike trail. So yeah, it's pretty undisturbed. So that means like nobody comes down here. Yeah, I can't remember. It's been quite a few months. It's probably been about half a year actually since I've been down this area of the forest. Still unsettling. I still don't like it, but yeah, it's probably been about half a year. Hopefully I don't get lost. So it looks a lot more, or it looks a lot less dense than the last time I was out here. Last time I was out here, I remember it being like very, very crowded. Lots of like, how do I explain it? Like a lot more trees, a lot more like stuff growing. That's how I remember it was last time I was out here. But we were at the point, I think. Let me double check. I think we are at the point. Hope we're at the point. And we're going to spend about 2 minutes here trying to find the point, trying to find what it wants us to see. After that, done. Alright, yeah, we're almost dead on the point. Oh, dude, I hate it out here. I think this is, yeah, dude, this is about the same area, the stick, that I got the stick thrown at me. Come on. Why are you not focusing? There we go. Yeah, this is about the same area the stick got thrown at me, because I remember going up here, I remember these like really skinny trees being crossed. And yeah, I think it was right up there where that stick got thrown at me. From right behind one of those trees. Easily the most terrifying experience I've ever had out here. Yeah, this place does not bring good memories. Alright, let's see what we got. I really don't like it because it's, what was the intent? Stalker's intent? Or Stalker's true intent or something? Sorry, I forget the my intents every now and then. What was it? Let me double check. Stalker's hidden agenda, that's it. Stalker's hidden agenda. Alright, what do we got for the Stalker's hidden agenda tonight? Oh, something is right there. Something's literally right there. Something on a tree. It's a button with a bent pin on it. So I can bend it back so I don't poke myself. Look who will never turn 40. What the because it's obviously supposed to be look who's. This part was blacked out and then written in, look who will never turn 40. Oh, it says something on the back. Here's a hint. I don't get it. Here's a hint. Here's a hint. The light keeps shining off of it too. I can't. That's it. It's saying here's a hint. Like, look at the reflection. Yeah, that's exactly what it's trying to say. Look who will never turn 40. Here's a hint. And you're supposed to see yourself in. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's a nice message. Really, really good. Yeah, it's nice one. Awesome. Fantastic. Stalker's true agenda, and we get this. Look who will never turn 40. If you guys don't know, I am in my mid-30s. So, it's definitely meant for me. It is definitely meant for me. Great. Stalker's hidden agenda is not very hidden. It's kind of obvious. Alright, I don't know. I am getting out of this area though. I'm getting out of this area. And I'm just paranoid that somebody's behind me now. Sorry, bumped the record. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this area. I'm still paranoid. Once I do, we'll set another intent. So let's see how long it takes me to get down this trail. Shouldn't be that long. Very short, but very scary, scary forest. Oh man. If you guys want to see me come back and investigate this area, leave me a comment below. Just kidding. I'm not coming back to investigate this area. Not by myself anyways. Like Seth wants to come with me, or Max, or somebody, I'll come back here. But otherwise, there's no way I will stay here by myself. And also, I was using Spirit Talker when I was out here, and it did confirm that there is a skinwalker here. So, and it was right when I was in this area as well. There's some type of animal out here too. So yeah, there very well could be like an actual skinwalker here. Which would make sense since you can feel such an overwhelming evil presence in this area. It would make something if it was something. It would make sense if it was something like that. But what's weird is, like, so you can see this connects up to another trail. Pretty much as soon as you get out of here, it's like you can feel like that heaviness, that evil presence is kind of gone. Yeah, it's weird. It's just like, it's like almost like bound to that area. But yep, we're back out here. I'm gonna set another intent and we'll keep going. I'm not gonna take the time to set up the tripod. I'm just gonna run it because I still want to get away from this area. Okay, so we did Rhonda's. Thank you again, Rhonda. So we got two more. One from Anita Burkett, one of our longtime viewers. Hers was the highest liked, so we're gonna save hers for the next one. We're gonna do probably two more that I have saved, and then one of my own to finish up the night. So we're gonna do Something Wicked's intent of North Star. So thank you for that, Something Wicked. But yeah, we're gonna try North Star because I've been getting, not a lot, but a few intents recently, or finding a few items that are talking about the north. Like, look to the sky in the north, look to this place in the north, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it makes absolutely no sense at all. So I'm trying to figure out more about that. So let's see what North Star brings us. So, all right, North Star, North Star, North Star, North Star. Not to be confused with the Cadillac North Star engine of the 1990s and early 2000s. All right, we got one, and it is actually, it looks like it's on this trail, not too far that way. So we can get going. I don't even have to turn the camera off. We can just go. Yeah, it's really not that far away. Oh, maybe this is that path. Remember, guys? I was just like, oh, where does that path go? Maybe this is that one. That one that I just saw off the main trail and I had no idea. Dude, this is creepy. Look at this, guys. Just these super tall trees. I go back so far. I always expect some sort of like animal, like like whenever I run my light over like a section like this, I always expect to see something looking back at me almost every time, but not tonight, thankfully. But yeah, it's not too terribly far. Yeah, I've never been down this way. I remember I was going to go down this way once, but there's a giant pack of wild turkeys. Like, I'm talking, they were rolling like 20 or 30 deep. And I was like, you know, wild turkeys don't attack usually, but sometimes they do. And I'm not going to be that sometimes. So I turned back and went a different way. But yeah, I never went down this path because I got scared off by some wild turkeys. I hear geese. What's this? Oh, it's it's a toilet paper roll. It's like, what is that on the ground? And it's like, I almost picked it up. I thought maybe it was like a note or something, but it's a toilet paper roll. I'm glad I didn't touch that. And if that's there, that means there's probably something unfavorable behind one of these trees. See this area? Like this area, the trail is way more well defined. Like it looks like it's actually used, unlike that one that we just went down. So that makes me a little bit more like comfortable now. Let me check the point. Shouldn't be too much longer because it was really, really close. But I thought it was like that way more. No, I'm wrong. Okay. No, we're still going on the right track. Yeah, I thought it was like in the forest more, but I was mistaken. It's right around this bend actually, so yeah, maybe we'll see something. Find something cool for North Star. What was I saying? I just forgot. Dude, I swear I have the memory of a goldfish. Yeah, okay, so we should be at the point. If my calculations are correct. So I feel like if we keep going that way, it should link right back up to that main trail by the water. We're going to keep going that way. Hopefully it gives us another... Look at this. This looks... Oh, ducks, man. Either a duck or a fox. I don't know, sometimes... Oh, look. Look, guys. Check that out. See right in the middle of the screen? It's a rabbit. Just chilling. A little rabbit. That's cool. He's just a little guy too. About half size. Just checking around. Why are you shining this bright light in my face? I'm just trying to eat some leaf. Alright, we'll leave him alone. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I'll leave him alone. Okay, maybe, oh, there's something, is that something else? That's some sort of other animal? I see something like, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's definitely, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. There's something that's like, it's got like an eye that's like shining back there, but it doesn't look like, I can't really make it out. It's like, I think it might be a frog, if anything. That rabbit's still there? He is. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Yeah. I kind of want to go back there and check it out and see if that is anything. At the same time, I don't really want to walk all the way back there hunched over. So, oh, what is this, guys? What is this? Yo, I just heard voices. I just heard voices. Let me turn the light off because I'm trying to see if I see a flashlight anywhere in these trees. I definitely just heard voices. No, there's no doubt about it. It sounded far though. It could be other hikers out here. Yeah, I don't see any other lights. But okay, my guard is up though because you guys are about to see what this thing is. I already know what it is. Yep, it's exactly what I thought it was. We've been getting this stuff lately, actually for a while now, and it's just the same as all the other ones that I've gotten. We keep getting all sorts of like either models or pictures or like little wooden things. This is the second wooden one we've got in a row of a house. It's a house, and most of it, like most of the time, like 90% of the time, there's always an arrow pointing at a second floor window. I think only one time we got one pointing at a first floor window, but I'm not sure. We always get this. And without giving away too much to the stalkers, because I'm sure they're watching this video, this means not this is of no significance to me. Okay, like a lot of people are like, oh, maybe it's like your house or no. I'm just gonna leave it at that. This is of no significance to me. Like this up the second floor thing doesn't mean anything to me. But we keep getting it. Now we got a message. We see you. Looking up. Nothing, there's nothing up there. There's nothing up there. It says we see you looking up. We see you looking up. What does that even mean? Like, I don't understand this. And then, yeah, same thing as usual. This is like, I'm telling you, like, we get this often. Like, somebody keeps leaving this stuff out here for me. We see you looking up. Are we looking up? No, that makes no sense. There's nothing else written on it, just that. Oh, man. Whatever. I'm gonna keep moving. When we get something like that, Yeah, I don't want to keep being in this area for long. So yeah, let's get going. And maybe we'll hit the mange. Like, I can just see where this goes, and then yeah, when I don't know, when I get to a different area, we'll set another intent. Okay, so we are, I think, almost back to the main trail. I checked the map, and it does look like this links up with the main trail in about, I don't know, 200 yards. But I saw this creepy tree that has fallen across the trail. I was like, what better spot to... Something is there. Probably a mouse. I just heard something running. I don't know what it is. It sounded like a mouse. Still, like when you're in the forest by yourself, even a tiny little mouse will scare you. Just kidding. I'm scared of everything. So, okay. Setting the next intent under the creepy tree. That's the message that I'm trying to convey to you guys. So the last one was from North Star from Something Wicked. Thank you. Then we had Rhonda's. Finally, I don't really want to do this one, but since it's been one of the most highly voted ones, this one, our second to last intent, is from Anita Burkett with Stalker's Secrets Revealed. Fantastic. That's what I want to do. But you know what? The people asked for it. People get what they want here on Cursed Urban. So if you guys want to see what the Stalker's secrets are, that's what I shall deliver. And I'm sure the Stalker will deliver that himself. Stalker's Secrets Revealed. The Stalker's Secrets Revealed. The Stalker's Secrets Revealed. Stalker's Secrets Revealed. Oh, okay. Okay. It's literally... Yeah, it's literally right down there. It's right where... This point is right where this path meets the main trail, or the main trail again. So it's literally like at that T intersection. So we should be able to figure out where it is. Which, well, I mean, I can't really see the T intersection, but I mean, I know it's there. Because the trees are covering it. So, okay, let's go. I'm just going to put the tripod away. I'll turn the camera back on and we'll roll. Okay, on the move. So, this intent should be, or this point should be up here. Really, ow. That sucked. Should be up here really quick. Okay, this is a little bit different than I thought. Because I don't think this is the main path. Because it's not wide enough to be the main path. Let me look, because the trees cover the entire map. So like when I was looking at aerial view, like, because it looked like I could walk, because the main path is past here. This is not the main trail. Because it looked like I could just walk straight, because like we were on before, the main trail was way wider. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, we'll go this. Okay, I see the main path. So this connects to the main path, and that brings us back over there. Okay, cool. That works for me. Yeah, okay. So this is the main path, and then the point is to the left where I thought that was going to connect. I think this is actually right by where we found our first one, that Aussie tape, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the point should be right up here. Yeah, that got me confused for a second. I was like, dude, where are we going? Like, like this is kind of bad. Like, I don't know where we're at all. But it worked out. It worked out fine. Oh, there's something. Oh, it's a toad. Or a frog, right? Is it a toad? Oh, that's a cool one, too. Yeah, that's a cool one. Okay, remind me again, guys, in the comments. Is it a toad land and a frog is water? Or is it the opposite? I can't remember. Yeah, that one's cool. I want to pick it up, but I don't have any hand sanitizer on me. I've never seen them walk before. I've only seen them, like, hop. So how old boys just walking through is kind of interesting. Maybe he'll eat the, maybe he'll think the green laser's a bug and try and eat it. Think it's a bug? You probably, maybe you can't see that color. I don't know, that's cool. So far we have found a rabbit and a toad. So that's cool. At least we're finding some wildlife tonight. Kind of breaks up the monotony of just finding terrifying intents about people harassing me. So, okay. I think we're at the point. I think that's it up there, actually, where that little area is. Does that look like a crossroads? No, not really. I thought it was kind of like a crossroads, but I don't think it is. Okay, oh man. Let's see. Oh, what is that? Something just chilling right there, right out in the open. What is it? It's a VHS tape. Dude, how weird is that? Okay, how weird is that? Like, we get on the same trail, we get an Ozzy cassette tape, and now we get a VHS tape, like, not too far away. So it's just like old media scattered around. I don't know. That's really odd. And a moth. Go away. Huh. What is this? It doesn't look like a movie, though. I mean, AGI Instructional Gunsmithing Series. Okay. Odd. Doesn't look like it's been out here too long. AGI Instructional Gunsmithing Series. The How-To's Gunsmithing Series. AGI video courses more than pay for themselves the very first time they are watched. Learn from the masters the step-by-step process of gunsmithing. So, oh, a parkerizing kit with step-by-step video. So I wonder if you got this when you bought a parkerizing kit. Like if you bought that at the store and then they gave you this tape to learn how to do it. Parkerizing is, it's like, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, which I'm sure you will. I believe parkerizing is similar, not the same, but similar to bluing. And what bluing is we're going to get into a little bit here. What bluing is when you see a gun and you see how the barrel's black, or like the slide is black, or any metal part, not plastic, but metal part, they're black, they are blued. That's what it's called, blued. And that's like, it's not a paint, it's kind of like a chemical process to treat the metal, and that makes it rust resistant and a lot more durable. So that's bluing. Parkerizing, I believe, is kind of similar to it, but I don't really know how parkerizing works. It's similar, but it's not the same as bluing. But it's kind of the same thing. Like it's like a chemical treatment of the metal of a gun. And we got the... What the f... is... Of course. This is something written on here. You might need this. Why would I need this? Why would I need a video about parkerizing? Which I have a feeling they're not trying to educate me on various gunsmithing techniques. I have a feeling that this video is more of a threat, saying like, just because it has something to do with, you know, a gun. It's like, oh, you might need this. Look at us, we're so clever. We're gonna shoot you, so maybe you need a gun to defend yourself from us. Dude, what is going on tonight for real? Like, this entire night, well, not this entire night, but what's it been? 3 intents out of the 4 that we've done now have all just been like these, like, really underhanded, like, threats to me. Just like somebody's like just making sure that I know that somebody's watching me and more than likely following me. And another one. I hear a fox in the forest for sure. That's terrifying. All right. Yeah, this isn't cool. I'm getting a little bit concerned now. But there's obviously, like, somebody is out there watching me. And I hear the fox. Which the fox isn't going to do anything, but it's still scary to hear a fox crying in the forest. So... I'm going to head back. We're going to set one more intent. I'm going to start heading back. I'm going to set one more intent. And if we get something, we get something. If we don't, we don't. And the only way I'm going to do it is if it takes me back towards where I parked. I'm not going to go further into the forest. I don't think anything good can come of that this evening. So I'm going to get out of this direct area, get closer towards my car. And then, yeah, like I said, set another intent that goes back towards where I started. Okay, so we are on our way back. I'm actually very close to being back. I just passed by the scary section of the forest. Why am I not focusing? Come on, camera. Come on, camera, focus. You're getting traded for a Sony. There we go. Just had to threaten a little bit. So, okay. Like I said, we're doing one more intent, but I'm only going to do it like with a couple of conditions in mind. One condition. One, I'm going that way, and if the intent is back into the forest, I'm not doing it. I really have a feeling that there's somebody else other than me outside tonight, so I don't feel comfortable. I feel that I need to leave. So, I'm going to run the intent. If it's on the way back, on my way out, or near the way out, I will do it. If not, that's it. I'm done. I'm only going to run it once. I'm not going to keep running it over and over and over to see if we get something. So this intent is going to be one of mine. I'm going to pick it. And I think I did a somewhat similar intent the other day, but I want to try this one again. It might not be the exact same. And we're going to do... let's do Lost and Found. I was going to do Missing Piece, but I think I did that one. So we're going to do Lost and Found. And, yeah, see what that brings us. Okay. Lost and Found. Lost and Found. Lost and Found. Lost and Found. We're in luck. We are in luck. So it's directly by the area where I parked, thankfully. It's just a little bit off to like one side, kind of by the water, which isn't a big deal. It's like, you know, maybe 50 steps out of my way. So, but it's right on a nice big field, so you know, I could see around me. And yeah, because you can tell I'm getting a little bit paranoid right now. So yeah, let's head out there, see what we get for lost and found on our final intent. So we're on the way. Let me get my flashlight out. Just packed up the tripod and we are on the way to the last point. Thankfully I only have a little sliver of trails left before I get back out into the open. So you know how it is, like when you get back out to like an open area, you feel safer at least. So right now, guys, like my nerves are kind of shot. It's just, you know, when you know somebody's out here with you, or I mean even just leaving you like creepy stuff, like it's like no matter who you are, it's scary. It really is scary. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being out of here. Yeah, I think right up there. Yeah, right up there we'll be out. Cool. And then our intent is either it's either to the left over here. No, I think it did look like it was right by the water. So yeah, all right. So almost tripped on a root. All right, cool. So yeah, we're out ish, and the only thing that's gonna suck, hopefully not, hopefully I'm wrong, so if the intent being by the water, hopefully there's not tons of bugs, because yeah, it's right down here, it's right down this path. Oh wow, guys, you see that? There's a picnic bench right up here, and there's literally something on top of it. Yo, what is this? Dude, it's got like these. Dude, I haven't seen any symbols like these. The last time I have. Excuse me. The last time I've seen anything like that is when I saw Mr. Slippery. When Mr. Slippery was harassing Max and I. But these are a little bit different. Mr. Slippery is the name of one of our most infamous stalkers. But for some reason he disappeared when Max quit doing Randonautica, and I haven't seen him since. Strength is not always the answer. So it's locked. It's definitely locked. Some sort of key for it. Okay. Strength is not always the answer. Well, I'm just gonna break it open. So, you know, so be it. Let's see. Oh wait. I'm gonna just do it this way. As long as I won't mess up my knife. Yeah, I don't want to break the blade off. I picked the lock, maybe? Looks very simple. It looks like one of those old, what are they called? I forget what the... Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second, guys. Okay, we might be in luck. Oh, dude, I'm glad I put this on my keyring. Okay, so, oh man, this might be it. I think this is it. So, a couple weeks ago, or maybe a few weeks ago, I was doing Randonautica. It's probably whatever the last Randonautica video was on this channel, and I ended up finding... Let's show it. Finding this key, and I put it on my key ring, so I was like, oh, maybe I might need it. Now that certainly looks like the same key that would fit in here. Let's see, I'm trying to... Yep, I think it works. Yep. It's a music box. It's unlocked though. What song is that? Like, oh, It's a Wonderful Day or something, or Wonderful Life? There's a note inside here. Double-sided. A time to live. No, a time to live. A time to live, a time to grow, a place to be, a place for you, a place for me. When blood runs north, do not ignore the call, and then some weird symbol at the bottom. Symbol looks like the same as that, and the same as this. Huh, so what does that even mean? A time to live, a time to grow, a place to be, a place for you, a place for me. When blood runs north, do not ignore the call. Or maybe that's reverse. When blood runs north, do not ignore the call. A time to live, a time to grow, a place to be, a place for you, a place for me. And symbols. Oh, there's a locket on here too. Is there anything in it? Nope. Nothing in the locket. Yo, that's somebody. Yo, who the... Hello? Hello? Dude, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. I don't see anybody, at least. Alright. Oh, yeah, this isn't cool. Dude, somebody was just shining a light at me. And now they're not responding. Right after I get that weird box? No, I'm not about that. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Oh, dude, but that means I have to walk right past him. Alright. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Alright, I'm gonna get this, throw in my bag, and I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna keep this rolling. I'm gonna put my camera away, but I was like, you know what? If I encounter somebody, I want it to be on film. Have some sort of record of it if I need it, but hopefully that won't be the case. I literally do not see anyone. Yeah, I can see my car from here, so I think we're good. But yeah, like where I'm standing right now, this is like where I saw the stalker at. Alright. Yeah, there's my car. Not seeing anybody. A couple spots where they could be hiding, but I think I'm out of the woods, no pun intended. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright guys. I'm in the exact same spot I filmed my intro at. Yeah, right back at the beginning. What a interesting night. I think that was probably the highest concentration of things from a stalker that I've ever received while doing a Randonautica. It seems like somebody was like behind me at like, what the what? Dude, I swear I keep, dude, I think I'm losing my mind. I really think I'm losing my mind. I keep thinking I see like this flashlight out of my peripheral vision. Anyways, what were we talking about? So, yeah, it was like somebody was behind me. Literally at every turn. I don't know. I don't understand how they're one step ahead of me, because somebody else had to have been here. You know, there's zero chance somebody knew that I was going to do Randonautica here, came and planted all these intents. Somebody had to have known, had to have followed me here, and just somehow been one step ahead of me the whole time. Well, I mean, obviously we saw somebody. There's somebody with, you know, a light, and they shined it at me at the very end. But at the same time, like, I don't want to say, oh, that's a stalker for sure. Like, what if it was somebody hiking? You know, it happens. What if somebody was hiking out here, walking their dog, doing whatever, jumping rope down the trail, playing hopscotch? It doesn't matter. What if it was somebody else? They walked out, they heard somebody talking by the water, they shined their light down there, they're like, oh, you know, it's somebody, don't want to disturb them. They shut the light off. You know, it's not implausible. That's not like out of the realm of things that could happen, you know? So, because I don't want to jump to the conclusion like, oh, it's a stalker. But it still is very suspicious when somebody shines a light at you, and then you say, hello, like, is anybody there? And then nothing, just silence. Like, they don't return your call. I don't know. It was a really, really, really weird situation. I did not like it. I did like find that Ozzy tape, though. That was really cool. That was a very unexpected find. I hope it still works. So, but I don't have anything to play cassettes in. Isn't that wild to think about? Like, I literally own nothing, like none of my cars, nothing have the ability to play cassettes. Is that weird to think about? Huh. Kind of hit me. I still have a VHS player, so I can play the gunsmithing tape, see if there's anything weird on it, but as far as cassettes, Nothing. I don't even have an old radio. Actually, I think my aunt might have an old radio that I can try it on. But odd. All right, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it as positive as I can. I just want to say thank you guys for sticking around and checking out the video tonight. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of this insane night. Like, I want opinions. I want, like, hypotheses, theories, like what you think is going on and what you think some of these intents could mean. Like, have you ever seen any symbol like I saw, like that I saw drawn on there? Like, have you ever seen a symbol like that? You know, have you, like, do any of these words sound familiar? Like, let me know what you think. And the whole, like, north thing, I don't understand what it means. So let me know your thoughts, guys. I really would enjoy hearing them. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for being around, guys. Thanks for checking out tonight's video. Big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. Thank you guys for making tonight's video possible. And if you are looking to support the channel, make sure to check out those memberships or the Patreon. There's a bunch of perks in there. Would love to have you aboard. If not, it's totally cool. No worries. Thank you for watching the video. If you're still watching right now, thank you for watching it for as long as you did. That helps out substantially. So you were doing you're doing me a great service just by watching the video until now. Yeah. But yeah, make sure to like, share, comment, and leave me some intents down in the comments. Make sure to vote on other people's intents, and I'll do them for the next video. As I said, Randonautica, I think, will be making a return to the main channel. I've kind of kept it isolated on the Randonautica channel, but I have been getting a lot of comments, a lot of messages asking that I do more Randonautica. And with how well the Randonautica videos are doing on the second channel, I think it's only right to bring it back to the main one, especially since that's what you guys want. But yeah, if you are interested in seeing more Randonautica, please subscribe to the Randonautica only channel. Like I said, link will be in the description. They're a lot more chill. They're a lot more like vlog style. I kind of talk about what I want to talk about on there, you know, just the adventures of everyday life while doing Randonautica. Usually out during the day. I will do some nighttime, but it's a lot more laid back. It's a different pace of videos. So yeah, if you'd like Randonautica, though, I think you'll like that channel, so make sure to check it out. Link will be at the top of the description. All right, I'm gonna get packed up and I'm gonna get going home. Thanks again, guys. Have a good night or day wherever you're at. See you very, very soon on the next video. Peace out.